Hello and welcome back to Houseplant Menageries. Now, it's been a while since I've uploaded a long video, so I'm going to upload a quick video just giving a walkthrough, talking about some things I've done recently. I haven't uploaded much, mostly because I haven't been doing that much, so there's a lot of things that need attention that have overgrown or already, like a lot of the pothos I got from the compost, a lot of them didn't make it, but I haven't gotten rid of them yet. And there's a lot of things that need to be potted, so I'm just going to try to start tackling that soon because I'm starting to have more motivation and more time. I think we're going to start off in the grow tent because that's where I think the most interesting and, I guess, captivating stuff has happened. Alright, so this is where I released the mealybug destroyer beetles. And I have noticed that there are fewer mealybugs than there were. Not saying there aren't any. There's a lot back there still. But I've noticed a significant decrease in some areas and a significant increase on some plants that never had any, such as the burley marks never had any. And I think just by deduction, it's because the destroyers are eating them and forcing them onto plants that they don't prefer, which I guess is a good thing, question mark. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go through, I've done a lot of propagating just within the last like 3 days, and I've done some moving around. The astute of you will notice that my Anthurium papillomanum is no longer in this spot. Now it's the caramel marble, which third leaf it's put out for me. Finally has some green, but it's deformed annoyingly. But at least it's not fully variegated. A lot of stuff in here kind of just isn't doing that great, but I propagated some variegated hassatum. It wasn't looking that great, but I think those will be okay. This is my Three Kings Zingonium, is just a stump. This is a propagation of Philodendron gloriosum snow leopard, and the other one is, where is it? Oh, there it is. I took a whole bunch of cuttings off of some white princesses. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 7th one in there somewhere. And 8. Where'd the other 2 go? There was 2 more. I don't know, but I got 10 cuttings. So I got a whole bunch of those cut. And then I also cut my snowdrift just into 2, I believe. And oh yeah, here's another variegated hassatum cutting. This one's weirdly dry, even though it's like sitting in water. And this Ace of Spades dark form wasn't doing great, so I pushed it back further on the shelf, and it seems to have liked that. It's looking much better. I propagated my Burning Marks Flame, so I have the bottom cutting back here, top cutting right here. I also propagated, oh, there's the last white princesses. I also propagated the Spirit of Sancti. The bottom cutting is where it originally was. I was thinking about propagating some of these, Scindopsis, but I didn't. But I did up here. I have a whole bunch of cuttings of Epipremnum pinnatum albo, and the bottom cuttings and mid cuttings are here. And then there's a couple that went into moss. I already lost where they went, but, and then in this tray I have some, this is Monstera dubia, these are Epipremnum amplissimum, and these are Epipremnum cebu blue. So there's a mix there. I don't know where the other cuttings of Epipremnum pinnatum albo went. Anyway, Ocean Mint is probably the best looking plant I got from Plantella, I want to say. Although the Scindopsis are doing pretty good. You can see it's got a big shoot here. Unfortunately, the mealybugs are starting to grow onto this. A small shoot there, and another shoot that's hard to see. It's much rounder right there at the very end. So it seems to be doing pretty good. This Spiritus just isn't doing great. I don't know what's wrong with it, really. This new leaf is all like deformed and miscolored. I don't know. This Monstera, Mystery Monstera I bought, finally grew some roots after losing all but this one leaf. Now it's starting to grow a little bit, at least. So that's good. I feel like that's kind of all I've done in here. Yeah. And I haven't done much in the other grow tents, but I'll show you anyway what has happened, mostly not what I've done. Firstly, it's become much more cluttered. And so these pothos just like are dying. I wasn't expecting them to live, honestly. And then my papillamina moved in here, and I bought this. This is a philodendron orange marmalade. New leaf here. That guy's starting to die back. I'm not worrying about the mealybugs on it because it's gonna die back for the winter anyway. Oh, I had a sale, plant sale, and I sold some plants. I mostly sold other things, but some plants sold. This guy, this bromeliad looks great. These two pups are like even bigger than the mother plant now. Same with this bromeliad. I left 2 pups on it. I'm trying to always leave 2 when I split them. And then there's a new shoot coming on my variegated Sansevieria, mystery Sansevieria. My Birkin's looking great. That thing always looks great. I don't have to do anything for it. And then this tray is kind of just, well, this is actually 4 trays. They're kind of just crazy. Kevin's got a second flower. I did not pollinate the first one. I wasn't paying well enough attention. This is a new leaf. It looks decent. It's got mealybugs, but it looks decent. A whole bunch of propagations have been getting neglected. And the Triscantias are enjoying the neglect. Good Lord, I have so many of those. I think I need to have a free Triscantia tray at my next sale. These guys are looking fine. All these pothos have mealybugs, so I can't sell them, even though I wanted to sell them, but oh well. I'm hoping that the destroyers in the greenhouse completely work in that one, and I can move some into this greenhouse, and that greenhouse, and that greenhouse, and up to Audrey. They seem to be doing a great job, so I'm not even gonna worry about wiping mealybugs because I think that they'll do a good job. I just need some time. This bin is just utter craziness. These are all Triscantias growing in here. There. There's so many roots growing down the walls. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this in the spring. And you see how dark it is because firstly there's algae growing on the side, but also there's some big plants that came up. I don't even know if there's any palm trees in here anymore. So, kind of a mystery. These guys have been very slow, these Triscantia nonukes, but they're growing, so can't complain. My big peppers at the back look horrible. Those are bell peppers, but the ones in the front look okay. They're habaneros. My Via's flytrap completely died mysteriously, no clue why. So now I just have my Nepenthes, which actually needs some water. This guy's looking kind of weird. I think it's because it flowered. If I'm not mistaken, once they flower, bromeliads die back. I think that's basically it in here. Down here, there's not a ton going on. Actually, this is kind of nice. This is the best leaf this plant's put out. This is a Colocasia esculenta. And then there's a banana leaf that's been struggling to come out because of mealybugs for a while. I need to take care of that. I also need water. A lot of things need water. In this greenhouse, the mealybugs are not nearly as bad as they were on the monsteras, but they have moved to the philodendron a little bit. I don't know what's wrong with my spider plant. It kind of mysteriously died. I can't figure out what's wrong with it. The roots look fine. I tried watering it more, tried watering it less, moved it around in light. I'm not really sure. This thing is amazing. And that orchid's not doing great. That Tillandsia, bromeliad fell off, but it's happy, so I don't really care. For the most part, the living wall actually is pretty healthy. It's just not the prettiest. And like, holy crap, what am I gonna do with this? I think what I'm gonna have to do is take off that top plate and make this taller. Because I don't know if you can see those roots. You know what? Here, I'm just gonna open this up. Oh, so many spider webs. I haven't opened this in forever. Look at all these roots. Those are all from the bipenifolium, and they come all the way down there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can see another one back in there. Another root. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing, but I'm thinking I might do a whole reset, like take all the plants off and either plant them back on or plant them separately. Like the orchids I want to take off because they aren't very happy. That Tillandsia has been very happy. That's the only one that survived. The Alocasia Frydek that was up here died randomly. Don't know why. I didn't change anything, and it was so happy, and then it suddenly died. So I'm kind of giving up on Alocasias, at least for now. I don't know, that's all I have to say about this. And then I guess is the cactus shelf. Just today, I moved this euphorbia into a plastic pot, because I don't know if you could tell. This one has been growing, this one has not. And this one was in a terracotta pot. It felt super soft. It just recently grew roots. You can even tell like the color on this one's brighter than this one. So I don't like terracotta for any plants. It's official. I do have this one terracotta pot with Mother of Thousands, and even this Mother of Thousands doesn't look that good. Like, even these desert plants, I can't keep them happy in terracotta. This ZZ grew roots, and I took it out of its choir pot. A tiny little propagation of a snake plant I got. That's like a new kind. This guy's been very happy. Honestly, the cacti and succulents have been very happy so far. Like, all of that is new growth. That is new growth. This, that. This guy fell over, but it's new. And then there's that big paddle at the back. That small paddle there. And then a whole bunch of cacti I got that I just like, picked up off the floor at Lowe's. Got that orange one just recently. Those two, though, I have no clue. Ironically, most of the ones that are doing the best, in fact, all of the ones that are doing the best, are the ones I picked up off the road in Palm Springs, not the ones I actually bought. So, note to self for the future, buying cacti is kind of a waste if I can find them on the side of the road, because they seem to do better. These guys are just fine. They're not doing a ton. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for the 5 of you who watched this. I usually don't get good views on long form videos anyway. But this is more just documenting for me. But if you actually enjoyed it, thank you, and goodbye.